Right, so next is a question I got asked again on Tumblr. I have exams coming up and I need to do for them, but I'm new to Runescape. Any advice? Basically, I was in the same position as you were when I start my GCSEs. If you don't know what GCSEs are, I'll cover it quickly. Basically, in the end of high school, you in America, I know, at the end of high school in every country, you sit exams, and at basically the end of when you turn 16, you leave high school in England, and I sat my GCSEs at the end of high school. Uh, so yeah, I had to sit my GCSEs. And I was at Runescape, uh, and basically the way I did it, because I was stupidly addicted to RuneScape, because in England, the last year, you get an extra 6 weeks of study time. Like you have your summer holidays, and then you have an extra 6 weeks on top of that because you need extra time to prep for your studies. But I didn't. I got 99 woodcutting instead. Not my greatest idea. No, I will openly admit it's not my greatest, plan to date. But I got 99 woodcutting, I guess. But when I got that in 2 weeks, I power slayed it. Power slayed it? Not slayer. I power trained it. I literally played for like 18 hours a day. Because I can do that, I don't need a lot of sleep. Yeah, I played for 18 hours a day. Oh, back then I didn't need a lot of sleep, now I need loads of sleep. Yeah, I played for 18 hours a day and I did that in 2 weeks. And that was done. That was easy. Out the way. And then I realised these exams are quite important, which I'm assuming you're in the same position, sitting some quite important exams. And that's why you give me the question. Ask me for advice. So yeah. Next time I'm gonna have a drink ready because my mouth's dry as fuck. So yeah, I realized I have exams coming up. Let's not play RuneScape. So basically, what I did is I went onto my router and I blocked RuneScape, and then I got my dad to change the password for the router until after, and then I wasn't allowed to know it until after the exams. So that's what I did. It worked. I got A's. I could have, probably could have gotten higher A's or low A stars, but if I would have had the extra 2 weeks. Make sure if you do that, make sure it's to the end of the exams, not just until the beginning of them. So because otherwise you might in between exams you might be like, oh, I'll play RuneScape rather than prepare for your next exam. It's not a good idea. So yeah, you're gonna wanna block it till the end. If not, then what you can do is you can use a different browser that doesn't have the Java plugin enabled, or you don't have the Java plugin installed yet. But you have Java, but I know on Chrome you have to enable a plugin. Say, I don't know, Internet Explorer, no one uses Internet Explorer, say that. And let's say, if obviously, you need the internet for revision, but you don't want to be, you don't want to be tempted to go on RuneScape, then go on to, Internet Explorer, where you have to get a plugin a Java plugin to play RuneScape, and then uninstall and delete Google Chrome, or whatever you use to play RuneScape. Whether you use the client or whatever. Uninstall it, delete it, get rid of it until after the exams, until after you finish revising. Now, you may think, oh, it's a lot of hassle for RuneScape, but that's the point. The idea is so you don't think, oh, I could really do RuneScape, but I've got to do. Then you realize I've got to do all this. I've got to reinstall Chrome. I've got to get all the plugins sorted. That's the point. It's meant to deter you without having to go to the extreme of blocking RuneScape. So yeah, that's an idea. If you're not that obviously addicted, I'm assuming this is quite I'm giving you extreme ideas because it's kind of an extreme, I'm assuming it's extreme to the fact that you're asking someone you don't know for advice. Well, it's an anonymous question, so I don't know. I might know you, and I don't know, just whatever. So yeah, you can just disconnect from the internet and if you want, and there you go, can't get access to the internet. But some people need the internet to revise from my maths. I don't know if that's still the cool thing to do or what. So fuck, I'm not getting this other shit down. So yeah, I'll see you later. If you wanna give me some recommendations to what to talk about next week, if you want to give me there isn't a part 3. There isn't a part 3. So if you want to give If I'll stand here and I'll talk. There we go. So if you want to make recommendations for what to talk about next week, need advice, when to talk about just anything in general, something what to talk about, something that can happen and how it can relate. No, I don't have to like. It doesn't have to relate to Runescape. I will talk about literally anything. I'm, quite open about anything. You can ask me anything, and I'll answer some questions about me. So you can just leave that in the ask, or you can leave it in my Tumblr ask. Like I said, there's anonymous on, so if you don't wanna show who you are, you could just use that. I don't read out usernames anyway. Like I said, unless they're anonymous, in which case I'll say it's anonymous. Or you can leave it in the comment section below if you just want to ask me a question. Then you can just do that. Ask me a question. Like I said, I'm open. I'll answer anything as long as it's not stupid, like really stupid. In which case I'll just ignore it. So yeah, thumbs up the video if you liked it. If you want to see more, check out my other ones. I've got another episode. Obviously, you had to click to get on this episode. You've either clicked on my channel or whatever. You can check out the previous one of this from today, or you can check out my previous one from last week, or this week's Tuesday tips if you want to make recommendations for Tuesdays. Next week, I don't record it until the day before, so you got until Monday, until Monday the 16th to give me some ideas. So yeah, I'll see you later.